kitchen counter receptacle can indeed be installed in the face of the cabinet, positioned below the countertop, much like an island receptacle. This is a common practice and is permitted by the National Electrical Code, provided specific requirements are met. The National Electrical Code addresses the placement and spacing of receptacles in kitchens to ensure convenient access to power and to minimize the use of extension cords. Several factors dictate the proper installation of these receptacles. Firstly, the NEC mandates that receptacle outlets be installed along the wall line of kitchen countertops. This ensures that appliances can be easily plugged in without creating hazardous situations. Secondly, for peninsula and island countertops, the NEC specifies the number and location of receptacles required. At least one receptacle outlet must be provided for every peninsula countertop surface that is 12 inches or wider. This requirement ensures that there are sufficient power outlets available for the intended use of the countertop. Thirdly, for island countertops, at least one receptacle outlet must be provided for the first 9 square feet, or fraction thereof, of the countertop surface, and an additional receptacle outlet must be provided for each additional 18 square feet, or fraction thereof, of the countertop surface. This ensures adequate access to power outlets for appliances and other devices used on the island. Fourthly, the receptacle outlets must be located within a certain distance from the edge of the countertop. The NEC typically requires that the receptacle outlets be located no more than 12 inches below the countertop. This requirement is intended to make the receptacles easily accessible and to prevent them from being obstructed by items on the countertop. Fifthly, when installing receptacles below the countertop, it's crucial to ensure they are readily accessible. This means that they should not be hidden behind cabinet doors or obstructed by other objects. Accessibility is vital for safety and convenience, allowing users to easily plug in and unplug appliances. Sixthly, the receptacles must be GFCI protected. GFCI, or ground fault circuit interrupter, protection is required for all receptacles serving countertop surfaces in kitchens. GFCI protection is a safety measure that helps to prevent electrical shock by detecting ground faults and quickly interrupting the power supply. Seventhly, all electrical work must comply with local building codes and regulations. Local codes may have additional requirements or restrictions regarding the placement and installation of receptacles in kitchens. It is important to consult with a qualified electrician or local building inspector to ensure compliance with all applicable codes. Eighthly, the type of receptacle used is also important. Typically, a 15 amps or 20 amps, 125 volts receptacle is used for general-purpose kitchen countertop applications. The choice between 15 amps and 20 amps depends on the anticipated load of the appliances that will be plugged into the receptacle. Ninthly, the wiring methods used for the receptacle installation must comply with the NEC. The NEC specifies the types of wiring and methods allowed for electrical installations, including the proper sizing of conductors, the use of appropriate wiring connectors, and the grounding of the electrical system. Tenthly, it's important to ensure that the installation is performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the NEC and local codes. A qualified electrician will have the knowledge and experience to perform the installation safely and correctly. The reason behind allowing receptacles to be placed below the countertop is primarily due to design considerations and functionality. In many modern kitchens, aesthetics play a significant role. Placing receptacles below the countertop allows for a cleaner, less cluttered appearance on the countertop surface. This is particularly desirable in kitchens with sleek, minimalist designs. Placing receptacles below the countertop can also be more practical in certain situations. For example, if the countertop has a backsplash that extends all the way to the top, it may be difficult or impossible to install receptacles in the traditional location above the countertop. In such cases, placing the receptacles below the countertop provides a viable alternative. The NEC recognizes these design and functionality considerations and allows for the installation of receptacles below the countertop, provided that all applicable requirements are met. This approach offers flexibility in kitchen design while ensuring electrical safety. When installing receptacles below the countertop, there are several additional factors to consider. Firstly, the height of the receptacle above the finished floor is important. The NEC does not specify a minimum height for receptacles installed below the countertop, but it is generally recommended to install them at a height that is easily accessible. A typical height is around 12 to 18 inches above the finished floor. Secondly, the orientation of the receptacle is also important. The receptacle should be installed in a way that allows for easy access to the plug slots. Typically, the receptacle is installed with the ground pin facing down. Thirdly, the use of a recessed receptacle box can help to minimize the protrusion of the receptacle from the cabinet face. A recessed receptacle box is designed to be installed flush with the cabinet face, creating a cleaner look. Fourthly, the use of a decorative cover plate can also enhance the appearance of the receptacle. Cover plates are available in a variety of styles and finishes to match the kitchen decor. Fifthly, it is important to ensure that the receptacle is properly grounded. Grounding is a critical safety feature that helps to prevent electrical shock. The receptacle should be grounded to the electrical system in accordance with the NEC. Sixthly, the use of tamper-resistant receptacles is recommended, especially in homes with young children. Tamper-resistant receptacles have a built-in safety mechanism that prevents children from inserting objects into the plug slots. Seventhly, the receptacle should be installed in a location that is not subject to moisture or other environmental hazards. Moisture can damage the receptacle and create a safety hazard. Eighthly, the receptacle should be installed in a location that is not likely to be obstructed by other objects. Obstructions can make it difficult to access the receptacle and can also create a fire hazard. Ninthly, it is important to test the receptacle after installation to ensure that it is working properly. A receptacle tester can be used to verify that the receptacle is properly wired and grounded. Tenthly, if there are any doubts about the proper installation of the receptacle, it is best to consult with a qualified electrician. An electrician can ensure that the installation is safe and compliant with all applicable codes. It is important to differentiate between the requirements for kitchen countertop receptacles and receptacles in other areas of the home. The NEC has specific requirements for kitchen countertop receptacles due to the high usage and potential for water exposure in kitchens. Receptacles in other areas of the home, such as living rooms and bedrooms, may not be subject to the same requirements. However, all electrical installations must comply with the general requirements of the NEC. These general requirements cover topics such as wiring methods, grounding, overcurrent protection, and equipment listing. Furthermore, it is essential to stay updated on the latest version of the NEC. The NEC is revised and updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and safety standards. It is important to ensure that all electrical work is performed in accordance with the latest version of the NEC. The NEC is a comprehensive document that covers a wide range of electrical topics. It is not intended to be a substitute for proper training and experience. It is important to seek qualified instruction and gain practical experience before performing any electrical work. In addition to the NEC, there may be local codes and regulations that apply to electrical installations. Local codes may be more restrictive than the NEC and may have additional requirements. It is important to consult with a qualified electrician or local building inspector to ensure compliance with all applicable codes. When working with electricity, safety is paramount. Electricity can be dangerous and can cause serious injury or death. It is important to take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and others. Before starting any electrical work, it is important to turn off the power to the circuit at the circuit breaker. Use a voltage tester to verify that the power is off before touching any wires. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as safety glasses and gloves. Work in a well-lit area and avoid working in wet or damp conditions. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, it is best to hire a qualified electrician. An electrician has the knowledge and experience to perform the work safely and correctly. By understanding and adhering to the NEC and local codes, and by taking appropriate safety precautions, it is possible to install kitchen countertop receptacles safely and correctly. This ensures that the kitchen has adequate power for appliances and other devices while minimizing the risk of electrical hazards. The information provided is for educational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. Always consult with a qualified electrician or local building inspector before performing any electrical work.